34 of our solo playthrough of Update 11. We will be going into making more modules in this episode so that we can start putting, we can get one in here, we can get one in our furnace, one in our bloomery, one in our mason's table, one in each rocker. So we already don't have one there. So we got one there, we got one there. So we need 1, 2, 3, and oh, this is the advanced. Yeah, so that one's going to take a little bit more. So we won't put one in there. So we definitely need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here we need 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and 11, and 12. So we need 12 more for sure. I didn't count that one because, it's a questionable one. So we definitely need 12 more. So we need... Come on, dummy. We need 12 more. And we already have 3 more pages of geology, which means we need to make 30 more geology. And then we need to make 24 dendrology basics. And yes, honestly, we do have one right here, so, that would be that extra mason's table that we have. Ultimately, we could do 3 more to stick in the Erasas and just speed up their grinding, but we want to start getting these into the ones that we want. So, let's get the singles done first. This is empty, so let's go up our hill to where we were collecting wood, because obviously we really need a lot more wood. Because the wood we had was barely, maybe within like 50, 60 logs to fill the board and hewn log recipes that we had queued up. Bring our cart over here where the trees are knocked down. And we will start cleaning up our area. Of course we're too hungry because we just stuck it all in there for research pages. And actually, we do have to run down the road because I have closed in that room. We can no longer access it from outside. As you can see, come up here like this, we cannot access it from outside. We need to do a little bit there, and then take out a row or two from this side, and then enclose it. So, I'll get some of these trees out of here. Yep, I know, I'm being quiet. Not enough room. So I gotta clear out all the seeds. There it is. All right. I think that's. I do have a couple more down there, but we'll get to them later. Grab these two. Since we have this, let's pick up some redwood. Two more stacks. One in the cart, one on me. And we come down here. Cart. Take our wood back. What do I feel like? So dendrology. Okay, that one we're gonna have to get some more stone tossed over. And for here, this one cannot reach wood. So we're gonna have to possibly throw it down here, which is below us. So let's see about going here, throwing the wood there. If okay, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more. Alright, time to go get some more. We do have the old growth above us to chop down. The one that's leaning against the trees over there. That'll get us 450 to 500. Didn't empty our inventory, so still have that stuff on us. Can't clean up the rest of the debris. Got any more redwood laying around? Got a piece there, got a piece there. I think that's all of our redwood except for the trees that are down by the river. So I'll worry about those later. Let's take this and throw it down here. It gets us within about 100. So, I mean, we could throw that down, throw that down, throw that down. Gets us more than enough for that. This is no longer making any more, so we've made everything that we need. Oh yes, the table needs stone. So we need to throw more rocks into there. And that one is down here below. So I need to see if we can throw any more in there. Okay, so do we have the ability to reach that from here? No, we do not. So, let's go see about moving things around. Alright, so we have that can go there. These go up here. This goes down here. This goes here. Those go down in there. So now can we see the small one? We see the roads. The roads are definitely down below. So let's throw those there. Throw those there. Throw that in there, throw these all in here. Take these and throw them down here with the roads. Alright, so now that gives us more than enough for making the modules. Alright, next task. This is all done, so let's take this out. No, we can't take that out. We need to go empty our inventory. Not that one. Okay, huckleberry seeds go in here. Those go in there. Those all go in there. Huckleberries go there. Tomatoes go up there. Mushrooms go up there. Ferns go up there. that's all clean. Let's take this one. Pottery isn't advanced. Oh well. Alright, so instead we'll come over here to the rocker and put it in here. Oh, really? So you can no longer put it in if there's something already there. And that's queued up for 250. I may just get rid of that because I don't really want to be doing 7 copper, crushed copper per concentrate. I may eat all that calories. Because that was, let's see, it's only 50 calories per. So what's that? 2,500, what about 12,500? So a couple stomachs full. It's not much. But that does give us the ability to do this. So now we are down to 3.75. But how much silica do we have? 209. Damn. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. We got plenty of mortar. This is an advanced module. So advanced modules where did the advanced modules start? The advanced module is, that's modern. Advanced. Done in the laboratory. Great. The laboratory takes mechanics. Oh well. Drawing a blanket, what I want to do. I don't know if it's just because it's later in the night for me or what. Or maybe it's because I just got done eating supper before I started to record this one. So now my brain's kind of shutting down because of full belly. I may terraform this off stream. Before I start getting too many more sproutlings. I really should not go over here and just eat fish, but I'm going to. Alright, that's all cleaned up. Other than what's on the river. Okay, so might as well go ahead and burn some of that wood pulp. And this is a static, so it's not going to be affected by the module, so there's no point in putting a module in there for this. We're going to burn 2,000, or 200 of it. Or 1,000 out of the 13. So we'll do 200 cycles of that. Got over 11 hours worth of cook time left, so that we're good there. Alright, we done with this one? Yes, so let's take this. Go over to the fishery and throw it in. Are you kidding me? Why is this? Why are you not? It's the crabs, isn't it? It's crabs. So we need 13 crabs. Alright, we're going to put this in here for now. We're going to run back over to the shipyard and see if we got 13 crabs in our crab pots. Got 12. How many? That's what I was afraid of. So the question is, We drop those in there, we take these with us. Why are you not... Seriously, we're that close that we can't even pick up a damn crab? Alright, that is... Got every... Alright, we'll just leave those there. We'll take the 9 that we do have. We'll take those with us. Right, you can take 0.3 left. These are 0.01. So honestly, we couldn't even take the full stack. Ugh. Alright, so drop these in here to get those done. Drop these in here for those to get done. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. So because of that, we now need 4 more crabs. Of course, to put the module in. And we don't want to start cutting up more fish until we do. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dirt. At least. Let's go ahead and take 20. So let's go here, here, and there. Alright. I really don't know what I feel like doing. I feel like I'm just going around in circles right now, not doing anything. There's all our wood. Thinking I want to go ahead and take this salt out of here. Of course. It started out at like 1,000 or something like that, and it's down to 400. Oh, we got plenty of room for some more sandstone in that. So I did that, we just start picking it all up. Too hungry. So we come all the way down here. Can we reach the food? No, we cannot. Eventually we'll be able to reach the food from the stockpile down there. Really, I should go mine iron. But I want an empty cart to do that. Why should I need to go do iron? Because I'm going to need it for the research pages to do the level 2s. I feel like I missed one because I don't think I took an odd amount over here. Nope, I got an odd amount, so there's a loose one somewhere. See if we got an empty cart. Yes, we do. So let's go get some iron. There it is, right there. It's a combination for the research pages to get module 2s and getting more iron for, you know, nails, because eventually we're going to want to start lumber. But we got a lot of other stuff to do before then. Yay! Teleported ourselves. Because we would have been stuck in the rock and it doesn't allow it to happen. Hopefully the cart came down and landed right. Nope, it's upside down. Figures. Guess we're going to be using free car. There we go. Alright, so for module 2s, and we're going to make 12 more. That's what we were making here. That means we need 24 basic metals. Pull from there as well. So 24 basic metals. Oh, we got just enough iron. Perfect. We bought just the perfect amount. And then we'll have to look at, of course, hull plates. But we'll also need 12 basic gatherings. And that means we'll have to go get some more crops. Probably go picking a bunch of tomatoes. Oh, I'm really starting to get tired. Those are all full. Well, dang. Guess we stick them there. Alright, back up here. Oh, I think I'm just going to call this one early. We're working on everything that we need. Sorta. Still got a few things left to do for yeah. For the module 2, such as whole plates and gathering pages. And I just don't have the energy to go do either of them. But the only thing I feel like doing is going and cutting that red old growth that's in trees up here above us and getting it down below, but I don't even feel like doing that. So enjoy your morning, your afternoon, your evening. I'm going to cut this one short, and I will see you back in 35 when I decide what I'm going to continue doing there. So until next time, see ya.